The whole of life is in front of us everywhere we go. It's really quite amazing. This book, Terrains, is an exploration of various internal and external landscapes. It was triggered, a lot of the poems in the book were triggered by an event that happened now a little over 2 years ago when my very elderly father, 2 weeks short of his 97th birthday, died. But the same day, his great-grandson drowned at the age of 7. So our family was thrown into this incredible turmoil, which was further complicated by the fact that when my grandnephew was brought into the emergency ward in the hospital, it was my son who was on duty as the pediatrician in emergency that day. So we kind of got embroiled in quite a mess, and so there's a lot of poems in here about that. And then I've done a lot of traveling, so then there's also a lot of other kinds of landscape poems in it. This is a poem about my father in the last stages of his life. It's called Tenacious. Time is running out. Frail, he sleeps hours, days filled with dreams that leak into his room, blur the edge of time, place. He's awake, wants to know where his car is, the keys. He hasn't driven for years, eyesight gone long ago, had to give it up. And he says he has to get to the wedding. He's best man. They don't have those at funerals, the ritual he usually attends. All his friends are dead, he says, but he hangs on. Life evaporating in the room, he now has to leave. They say he needs more care, but he won't agree, says he can still manage, if only he can find the keys.